Hey, and welcome to Product Launch Ignition video demo. In this video demo, I'm going to talk briefly about the Product Launch Ignition video series and how it's beneficial to you if you're looking to launch your product. So in this particular video series, we're going to talk about how to launch your product without the worries of your server crashing, losing lots of time and money along the way. You see, the biggest mistake that I see people make is they get their product and they're ready to launch, and they just go ahead and launch the product without the proper testing and planning. So that's exactly what we're going to tackle in this video series is how to launch your product correctly. But once you launch your product, then what? Is there something afterwards? So what I want to do now is briefly talk about each individual video so that you can understand how this video series is beneficial to you if you're planning to launch a product. In the first video, video number 1, the introduction to product launching, we're going to talk about the video series as a whole so you know what to expect, how it all works, what kind of tools you're going to need, and so forth. I can tell you right now you don't really need a lot of money, but you do need time. So you do need time, you don't need a lot of money, but you need some money to get started. Video number 2, we're going to talk about planning your launch. Without the proper planning, you're going to fail because without the proper planning, you don't know, if you're missing something or you're focusing on something too much and so forth. So we'll talk about planning in video number 2. Video number 3, we're going to talk about servers and web hosting precautions. Unfortunately, in this day and age, whatever web hosting company you might be using, a lot of times if you launch a product, most of the time, most people are not ready to launch a product in terms of their web hosting. The worst thing that could happen is your server crashes, and even with the proper planning, your server could crash because there's a lot of people coming to your site, buying your product, watching your videos, and so forth. So we'll talk about what kind of precautions you can take to prevent your server from crashing or even your web hosting company terminating your account. Video number 4, we're going to talk about finding and contacting affiliates. Finding and contacting affiliates can be easy if you know how to do it correctly. There's a right way and there's a wrong way to contacting affiliates. Doing it wrong can lower and decrease your conversion rates. Video number 5, we're going to talk about affiliate promotional tools which allow you to create momentum. You see, let's say that you do get your affiliate on your promotion. Then what? Well, a lot of affiliates are very, very busy, so providing them with the necessary promotional tools will actually allow them to promote your product. Video number 6, we're going to talk about contest or no contest. We're going to talk about a specific software, if you do choose to go the contest route, that can help you build your list virally and build a massive list just by running a contest. Video 7, we're going to talk about pre-launching. Pre-launching is necessary to build curiosity whenever you launch a product. If you don't do the necessary pre-launch beforehand, you're not going to see as good of a result that you're expecting. Video number 8, we're going to talk about the big launch day. We're going to talk about a specific method called the snowball effect that you can use to create momentum and create more profits and your ability to reach more people. And video number 9, the last video, we're going to talk about the follow-up. How to get people who are sitting on the fence to buy your product. Now that you understand what Product Launch Ignition is all about, you can see for yourself if it's beneficial to you or not. Well, I will say this is taken from real case studies of someone who has launched 6-figure launches. Over the years, I've failed many times, so you'll also learn from my mistakes. and what things you should avoid doing that can leave a lot of money on the table. So go ahead, read the sales letter. You can go ahead and grab Product Launch Ignition down below and start launching your products the right way.